Friends, we should all be planning with full preparation for getting fired. That sounds mad, right? Here is why it is essential. In today's video, we'll discuss about this. This may sound crazy, but let me tell you, it is an important step in today's world. Losing your job can feel like as if ground has moved under your feet. Trust me, I know the feeling. But here is the thing. There's a way to not just survive this setback, but to turn it into an opportunity for growth. I'm going to share with you a system I developed to handle this and help you deal with it and bounce back stronger. My philosophy is when life gives you lemon, make lemonade and sell it back to life. We'll talk about this in 3 points. Number one, how to process the emotions that come with the job loss. Number two, the practical steps you can take to stabilize your situation. Number three, how to turn this challenge into a stepping stone for something greater. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan for navigating out of the situation. The first thing that hits you once you walk out of the HR office is emotional impact. It can be overwhelming. When job is lost, you'll be devastated. It is so easy to fall into a cycle of self-doubt and fear. Why me? What did I do wrong? But here's the thing. Feel those emotions, but don't let them control you. Start by writing you about your feelings in a diary or talk with somebody you trust. It can be your spouse, brother, or friend. This gives you a vent to your anger and fear. Once your anger is out of your system, you can act with a clear mind, which is essential for the next step. Let's face it, no one wants to think about getting laid off. But in today's world, it's a reality we might all face at some time. We must be prepared for it. When COVID hit and job disappeared overnight, no matter how hard anybody tried, either the job wasn't there or if it was, it comes with half the salary. That's why I say be prepared for such situation. And preparation only happens when you think about it. Analyze every aspect and move forward with a plan. This isn't negative thinking, it's about making smarter choice. We need to be ready for any situation. First thing first, be practical. What you need to do is assess your financial situation. I recommend creating a survival budget. This is a stripped down version of your regular budget that covers only the bare essential. Only the bare essential. And how to know your regular budget? Watch my video here. When you will do this, it will be an eye opener on how little money you actually need to survive. Cut out all non essential expenses, dining out, subscriptions, postpaid to prepaid switch, washing clothes by yourself, no more laundry, home cooked food. You get the idea. And anything that is not a necessity must be chopped out of this. Focus on what you really need: rent, utility, groceries, or any ongoing debt payment. Think of it as your personal buffer. When you have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up, make sure you have it stored in your home locker or in a liquid fund or in a bond without any lock in period. If needed, liquidate fixed deposits or sell any assets like car or a fancy music system. Do whatever it takes to secure your essentials. This savings will give you the time to think about your next step without panic. Because in panic, we sometimes make the wrong choice. Once your finances are in order, it is time to update your resume and LinkedIn profile. Here is a tip. Don't just list your responsibilities. Highlight your achievement and the value you brought to your previous employer. Use percentage figures and action verbs. When I revamped my own resume, I focused on quantifiable results, like how I helped my team increase productivity or reduce cost. This can make a huge difference when you will start applying for new jobs. Consider using professional help also here. There are also free AI tools like Resi or Engage to develop your resume or update your LinkedIn profile. I will add links in the description below. Now, let's talk about the most important part of job hunting: networking. Reaching out to your network can feel daunting, but trust me, it is crucial. Ask for help. It is as simple as that. Reconnect with former colleagues, especially those in higher positions. Call them, send a message. Set reminder for birthdays and anniversary in your phone and send your best wishes. Meet up whenever possible. Attend virtual networking events. Engage more on LinkedIn. Read, post, and comment on others' posts in your field. one of those new connections. It may lead to your next job opportunity. I have seen people are often more willing to help than you might think, especially if you're clear about what you're looking for. This isn't just about people you know, but the people they know. You can tap into their network and extend your reach. This is about maintaining relationships that can open doors when you need them. Did you know that over 20 million people lost their jobs during COVID? But here is something surprising. More than 49%, almost half of those who bounced back, did so by not only leveraging their network, but also by reskilling themselves. What I'm sharing with you today is not just about finding another job, it is about creating more resilient and adaptable version of yourself. And yes, keep your skills up to date. Absolutely tip top. The job market is crowded. So if you want to navigate through it, staying relevant is crucial. Take courses related to your skills or learn new ones. Prepare yourself for a time when you might be challenged. I've seen that often. It is not the lack of job that is the problem. It is the lack of relevant skills. Most of us, when working or searching for work, rely on our past experience and conveniently forget that technology is changing at breathtaking speed. How will your old experience be relevant now unless it has been enriched with the latest course or training? If all doors are blocked, open a window. And if no path is available, break down that wall and create. By breaking down the wall, I mean exploring new careers, new fields, using your transferable skills. Reskilling could mean going to that course you always wanted to take to improve your performance. Being out of job gives you a unique opportunity to use that time. Take that course, get that certificate, or pursue the hobby you always wanted to. I suggest you start a side hustle with the skills you already have. This can serve two purposes. Number one, use your time productively, keeping your mind sharp and focused. Number two, it can start generating a mini income. And if you approach it right, it could even surpass your monthly income. If you find this video helpful, take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I have committed to helping you navigate life's challenge with practical advice. And if you are looking for a detailed guide on how to update your resume or build a powerful LinkedIn profile, check out my one-to-one meeting. Link is in the description below. Along with all this, always have a plan B. And while you're at it, why not a plan C too? Maybe start your own business, take small steps, or switch to a new industry. Having choices gives you flexibility and peace of mind. Diversify your income. Relying only on one salary can be risky. Now is the time to think about side gigs, freelance work, or putting your passion into something productive. You can also diversify your skill sets. For example, if you know how to repair equipments, you can open an account in Dubizzle and offer your services. If you are good at accounting or sales, offer bookkeeping or lead generation services to small companies or online platform. Different income streams meaning more money in your bank. Finally, stay positive and proactive. Planning for getting fired is not a sign of pessimism, it is a sign of realism. If you like this video, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more practical tips.